What if she told viewers that the key to stronger, longer lasting erections isn't at the pharmacy, it's in their own hands? Some might think that's impossible, that vitality fades with age, and the only answer is a blue pill. But she has seen countless men in their 50s and 60s and even 70s restore confidence and vigor with something as simple as a 2-minute daily massage. She's watched this small ritual change not only men's sex lives, but also their self esteem, energy, and sense of control. Dr. Emily Carter, a board certified urologist with more than 3 decades of experience, helps men navigate the real challenges of men's health in ways conventional care often overlooks. Today on Dr. Emily Carter, urologist, men's health, she shares one of urology's best kept secrets, something most doctors don't have the time or training to explain. It's not a miracle supplement, not a magic pill, and it doesn't require a prescription. It's a 2-minute protocol, a simple at-home massage that can improve erection quality by supporting blood flow and nerve function where it matters most. Here's the twist. Most men focus on the wrong place. The real power isn't in massaging the penis, it's in an area many don't even realize matters: the perineum. And the biggest secret of all is a specific technique for that spot that most men have never considered. So stay with her. In the next few minutes, she'll walk through the protocol step by step, explain the science behind why it works, and share the story of one patient who went from discouraged to confident in just a few weeks. If this helps, give the video a like and subscribe for more practical, results-driven guidance. They begin with the first step of the 2-minute protocol. Simple to do, but deeply effective. Perineal massage. Many viewers may have never heard the term. The perineum is the small area of skin between the scrotum and the anus. It rarely gets attention, yet it's a vital highway for men's sexual health. Not long ago, a retired 62-year-old engineer, let's call him Michael, came to the clinic with a familiar concern: weak, often incomplete erections. He felt frustrated, embarrassed, and convinced his sex life was nearing its end. He had tried pills, but they made him jittery, gave him headaches, and the results were inconsistent. When asked whether he had ever focused on blood flow in that region, he looked puzzled. "I've tried everything," he said, "just not this." That's when Dr. Emily Carter introduced the power of perineal massage. The perineum isn't a forgotten body part. It's home to the pelvic floor muscles. Just as important, it lies along the pathway of the arteries that deliver blood to the corpora cavernosa, the spongy tissues that fill to create an erection. With age, sedentary habits, poor posture, and muscle tension can compromise blood flow there. Think of it like a garden hose being stepped on. No matter how strong the pump, if the hose is compressed, water won't flow freely. The perineum is that hose, and tight or weak muscles can restrict flow. Done correctly, perineal massage acts like a release valve. It relaxes pelvic floor muscles, reduces tension, and most importantly, promotes vasodilation, the opening of blood vessels. This allows blood to reach the penis with less resistance. How to do it? As demonstrated on the channel, sit comfortably or lie on your back. Using the pads of the index and middle fingers, gently press into the center of the perineum, the area between the scrotum and the anus. Move the fingers in small circles, applying gentle but firm pressure. No special oil is required, though coconut oil or a neutral massage oil can help. Continue for 1 minute, moving slowly and breathing steadily. The sensation should feel like release, not pain. After 1 week, Michael returned with a smile that hadn't been there before. "Doctor," he said, "my erections are not only stronger, I also feel more in control." He describes a renewed sense of connection and strength he hadn't felt in years. That's the power of the first step, reconnecting with a part of the body that has worked quietly for years and finally giving it the attention it deserves. And if 1 minute of perineal massage is powerful, just wait until it's combined with the next step. Habit number 2, scrotal massage for health and vitality, the testosterone engine. This isn't just about skin, it's about temperature, circulation, and something most men don't know. After Dr. Emily Carter guided Michael through perineal massage, his next question was, "Is there anything else?" He sensed he'd found the thread of a deeper solution, not a quick patch. That's where she explained the importance of scrotal massage, a habit that's both healing and preventive. Throughout her career, she has seen countless men struggle with weak erections alongside low energy, loss of muscle mass, and a sense of chronic fatigue. These symptoms often interconnect, and the overlooked issue may literally be hidden in their pants. The scrotum, the pouch of skin that holds the testicles, isn't just a container, it's a thermoregulation system. Testicles must stay cooler than core body temperature to produce quality sperm and, crucially, to support efficient testosterone production. Sedentary time, tight clothing, and excess weight can raise scrotal temperature and compromise that production, the engine of virility. Done regularly, scrotal massage has two especially important effects. Improves blood flow in the area, helping dissipate heat and maintain an optimal temperature, like giving the testicles the right environment to do their job. Reduces muscular tension in and around the scrotum, something few men realize exists. Think of it like a neck massage, but for a far more vital region. Built-up tension there can contribute to discomfort and poor circulation. To perform the massage, viewers either sit or lie back. Using the same fingers as before and gentle hands, they support the testicles without squeezing. With the thumbs, they softly massage the scrotal skin in small circles. They avoid direct pressure on the testicles themselves. Only the skin and surrounding tissues are massaged. Next, with the index finger and thumb of one hand, they gently trace and massage the spermatic cord, the channel that runs from the top of each testicle toward the lower abdomen. They follow that path with light, steady strokes to release tension and improve circulation along this vital route. They do this for 1 minute, focusing on softness and steady breathing. After a week of combining both massages, Michael returned with a new light in his eyes. "Doctor," he said, "beyond my erection, I have more energy. My mood is better. It's like a part of me that was asleep finally woke up." That's exactly the point. They're activating a system, not just chasing a symptom. Scrotal massage not only supports blood flow, by creating a more optimal environment for the testicles, it may help support natural testosterone production, a pillar of men's health and vitality. Research from major institutes, including the National Cancer Institute, has linked improved testicular blood flow with better testicular function. Most importantly, this gives men a sense of control. No dependency on a pill or a miracle, but an activation of the body's own healing. What Dr. Emily Carter appreciates most about this habit is that it's self-care, a quiet minute to reconnect and honor the body. In doing so, men lay the groundwork for a fuller life. Not only stronger erections, but a broader sense of well-being. Yet, as powerful as these two massages are, there's a third step, something many men do incorrectly which can undermine their efforts. A simple breathing technique that amplifies the benefits and takes erections to the next level. Habit number 3, deep breathing and anchoring, the amplifier. After Michael felt better with the massages, he noticed something else. Sometimes the erection was strong, but anxiety about whether it would last made it falter. His mind became the worst enemy. That's where Dr. Carter introduced deep breathing and anchoring. An erection is vascular, yes, but it's also governed by the nervous system. Specifically, the parasympathetic, rest and digest branch allows blood to flood the penis. Its direct adversary is the sympathetic, fight or flight system. When a man is anxious, stressed, or worried, the sympathetic system kicks in, constricting blood flow and making it nearly impossible to maintain an erection. Deep, slow breathing paired with a simple mental anchor helps shift the body back toward the parasympathetic state, turning down alarm signals, easing vessels open, and letting the circulation gains from the massages translate into a steadier, more reliable erection. Most men, at the moment of intimacy, sit in a quiet state of stress. Will it work? Am I good enough? That anxious self-talk is a silent erection killer. The fix is simple, but it takes practice. While viewers perform the perineal and scrotal massages, Dr. Emily Carter teaches them to pair the work with slow, conscious breathing. They inhale through the nose for 4 seconds, feeling the abdomen expand. They exhale through the mouth for 6 seconds. They repeat this 10 times during the massage. This deep breathing signals the nervous system to relax, shifting the body from stress to rest, from sympathetic to parasympathetic. It's like telling the body, "You're safe, do your job." Anchoring is the next layer. As they breathe and massage, they focus on sensation, the warmth of the hands, the pressure, the release of tension. They don't chase outcomes or wonder whether it will work. They stay with the moment and the feeling. That anchor pulls them out of anxious thoughts and back into the body. When Michael began combining the massages with this breathing, his erections improved and his confidence soared. "Doctor," he said, "the anxiety is just gone. I'm not stuck in my head anymore, I'm in my body. That's the win." Physical gains matter, but the psychological shift is what makes stronger, more reliable erections sustainable. This final step is the crown jewel of the protocol. It not only maximizes the effects of the massages, it teaches men to manage their body's stress response, an ability that pays off for life. And if they're wondering, why has no one told me this before? They're not alone. Even with all three habits in place, some men still struggle. That's when Dr. Carter turns to something else, natural and designed to amplify the protocol's effects. Advice for older men. If viewers have made it this far, thank you for keeping an open mind. After more than 3 decades working with men, Dr. Carter can say the biggest obstacle in men's sexual health isn't age. It's the lack of knowledge and the quiet shame that keeps men from seeking real solutions. But they're here, which means they're ready to take control. So let's put it all together, 3 steps, about 3 minutes, that can change the course of a man's sexual life. Perineal massage. This area is a vital highway for blood flow. Gentle work there releases tension and improves circulation. The first step toward unlocking vitality many thought was gone. Scrotal massage. Keeping optimal temperature and circulation in the scrotum supports testosterone and overall well-being, a self-care practice that feeds the engine of masculinity. Deep breathing plus anchoring. Mastering the nervous system, moving from stress to rest, amplifies the massage benefits, making erections not just stronger, but more reliable and sustainable. What Dr. Carter wants viewers to remember, this protocol isn't about perfection, it's about consistency, about 2 minutes a day. That daily commitment can yield major dividends. Skeptical men have come back reporting not only better erections, but also renewed confidence, energy, and joy, the kind of change that spreads into every part of life. For some, these habits alone may not be enough. The underlying cause might run deeper, or the struggle has gone on so long that an extra nudge helps. That's why Dr. Carter has prepared something special, quietly recommended to patients who need faster, deeper support. A natural 10-minute-a-day method that helps improve pelvic blood flow, support testosterone, and restore strong, lasting erections, without pills or side effects. Curious? The link is in the description and the pinned comment below. Viewers deserve to feel strong again, without shame or doubt, and the best time to start protecting their vitality is right now.